for Capricorn. What are their current feelings? Splitting at the Strength card. Strength card is connected to your ego. It's that animalistic side. Taming that beast and coming from your higher self. So regarding your person, they might be taming their ego, or there might be a situation that's going on where their ego is coming out. All right. How are they currently feeling? Six of Swords in reverse. Tower. Nine of Swords. Jesus. It's almost like we're heading into rough waters here with the Six of Swords in reverse, because just after that we have a Tower moment and we have some anxiety and stress. Under that we have the Lovers card, which indicates a choice. A choice to be made. It looks like the choice is to make things better, whether it's self-love or grabbing a cup. So oftentimes the Lovers card can be an ultimatum. It's kind of like, you know, this is anticipating an argument, anticipating like an ultimatum of you need to step up or step out, kind of is kind of the feeling I'm getting. Six of Cups is finding that balance, balancing that heart chakra, unconditional love. Very beautiful energy. It can talk about someone coming back into your life as far as an ex. And we have this Ace of Cups here. So this can indicate for some of you, there was a, you know, things kind of got stormy and there was a breakup or a falling out. And there is kind of worries and concerns. Are we going to be able to mend this? Are we going to be able to work this out? And this looks like there will be an offer of apology, forgiveness, that sort of thing going on, and them coming back into your life. This might be connected to, you know, if things were imbalanced, if we have something that is not equal give and take, if you feel like you're doing more in the connection or they're doing more, that could have been what the falling out was. Three of Pentacles, it looks like you guys are going to come back together and work things out. Under the deck, we have Four of Wands, so happy home card. So if you're currently in this Tower moment where things have been stormy and there has been a falling out and you are worrying, this can often be unnecessary worry. So clarity is coming in regarding this, whatever this Tower moment is for you. This is the happy home card. It's bringing stability and a sigh of relief. Two of Swords. So at this time, you might not be able to see the rainbow at the end of the, after the storm sort of thing. Or the person, you guys could even be in a no contact situation where you guys have each other blocked, that sort of thing. But there is this kind of like looming worry of what is to come, what is going on. Under that, we have the Empress. So birthing something new, being able to heal and nurture and care for that connection, taking care. With that Empress energy. All right. Forgiveness, all of that stuff. Ten of Pentacles. So it does seem like there is a light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, for this connection, because it's actually starting with like the worst of the worst and then growing and healing and getting better, to where you guys are going to work this out. I'm going to spin the wheel for this. And so this might give us timing. If you have a yes or no question, go ahead and keep that in mind, because the wheel does have yes and no on here, and we have timing. All right, so for Capricorn, their current feelings. What do we need to know as far as timing? If there's a yes and no question for the person maybe that's resonating with this. All right, we landed on a yes. We actually have mutual here as well, and then we have this month. There is Scorpio energy here. We have all 12 zodiac signs, Scorpio and Sagittarius. So you might have those in your chart, or they have them in theirs. I think it was more towards Scorpio. So that could actually indicate Scorpio season as well, because it's talking about this month. In this month, we will be in Scorpio season here on the 22nd. It also talks about being mutual. Like, this is a mutual love. The feelings are mutual. And that's why I think this will work out for you guys. Okay. So maybe if your question was, are we going to work this out? This is giving you a yes. All right, Capricorn. I like it. If we're going to have negative stuff, I'd rather it be in the beginning and then show us how it's going to all play out. So that was good. Sorry about that. That is my husband yelling at the dog, probably. All right, let's go into Taurus. All right, so this is for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. All right, so their current feelings. Splitting the deck at the Four of Wands. So it does seem like, this is stability right here. Feeling like everything's out in the open. Being able to breathe a sigh of relief there. It's a happy home card. It's the marriage card. Seven of Wands. This can be resisting something, like pushing back. It can also indicate this is something I want to fight for. Two of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Wow. All right, so that Four of Wands that we split the deck at, that could be indicating something as far as like, maybe everything isn't out in the open there. We're feeling on shaky ground here. Things are not stable. Maybe we need to take a look at something. We have the card of deception here with the Seven of Swords. It can be a card of survival, like taking only what you need. Because as you can see, there's actually 7 swords, but he's only taking 5. He's not taking all of them. So it can be a card of survival. So there's like heartbreak. We have some chaos going on, some abrupt tower moment. And then it's almost like a feeling of survival. I'm kind of not feeling like deception because we did have the Four of Wands in the center. So here, this could be, I'm either pushing back against something and delaying the inevitable, or pushing back against something I don't want to do, because this is avoiding a decision. So instead of feeling like I'm trying to fight for something, I feel like this is more, I'm resisting something. I'm avoiding making a decision. So I feel like this is either you or your person, where it's almost like you're watering the garden and hoping to you know, pick the fruits of your labor. Like these are not ready yet. You keep watering it, and she's here with her empty basket. There's nothing there for her. So it's almost like this person isn't fulfilling you, isn't giving you what you need, whether it's commitment, whether there's some kind of actual decision in the making, like, are we going to move in together or something to that effect? Are you going to introduce me to your family? Whatever the case is, your basket's empty, and you keep tending to this garden, to this tree, and this person keeps pushing back and resisting and avoiding. And this is causing heartbreak. This could end up creating a breakup here with the Tower. And then it's like you're in survival mode. And that could be why we have the Strength here. Hanged Man, it's like this person is not budging. Taurus energy as well. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, Seven of Pentacles. There's definitely Earth energy going on here. Knight of Wands. This person might be if they're coming in as a knight, if you're coming in as a queen, that sort of thing. You know, the person might not be ready for commitment or that sort of thing. But we do have this feeling of came out of nowhere, or, you know, just devastation here with the Tower moment. I'm going to clarify the Seven of Swords, and then we're going to spin the wheel. I'm trying to get how they're feeling, because it's like, well, why are they avoiding it? Because that's kind of their actions. You know, and keep in mind, actions do speak louder than words. So if they are avoiding, there's that Four of Wands. Okay, so, and it's coming out for that's what I wanted. So there isn't deception here. It's not like there's something being hidden from you, or that they're lying or deceiving. It's more so that they're in survival mode. So, or this could be you in survival mode. Something is this could even be you trying to fight for it. They're avoiding it. We're getting impatient here, and this is causing like a breakup is what it's feeling like. There is definitely confusion here with the Seven of Cups. So it's like projecting our fears in this case, because it can be projecting hopes or fears, but this seems to be projecting those fears. And then we've got the Four of Cups. So as far as like how they're feeling, it's almost like they're unsure if they can be all in with this. Are they losing interest? What's going on? They're not even able to gauge their own feelings right now. So the more and more that if you are pushing, the more they're going to pull back, and then it's just going to fall apart. The reason I feel like it's not really in a bad way, like where they're going to other choices, or that they're hiding something from you, or that they just plain got bored and lost interest, is because it's almost like showing that they're in survival mode here as well, and they aren't hiding anything. It's just, there might even actually be something in their life that is, because this is self-sacrificing. It's an energy coming from a good place, that I can't move forward with you right now because something else is more important or pressing. So whether there's a long distance relationship and they cannot move to you, or they can't, we can't see each other that often, or they're in another relationship that is closing out. It's almost like there is something going on. Maybe they have children that they have to, and they're just trying to make the right decision. So the more that things get pushed, the more they're pulling back and going, I don't know if I really want this. But I think they actually do, because that's when it's like, if it falls apart, they're going to be just as devastated as you are. Four of Cups. Let me clarify that. We do have the Ace of Swords under the deck. Once I pulled that out, as far as like clarity is coming, or, you know, a truth, that sort of thing. Oh, this can be a second chance, like a wake up call. So I feel like, I don't feel like something's being hidden. I think it's more so like Six of Cups. If it does end, there will be a second chance with this person. If it ends, it's because of the pushing. And so this can be a card where we're getting impatient, and I feel like I need to just end this and come up with a plan B sort of thing. And I think in this case, this is saying to be patient. They are in their head about certain things, maybe having worries and concerns because there's other things that are going on that they're having to deal with right now. So the more you push, the more this is going to fall apart. But they do have genuine feelings here, because when I'm clarifying the Four of Cups, this would be them could be totally losing interest. No, this is definitely a connection here. It's just they're trying to figure some shit out right now. So I guess I would try to give them their time and be patient. We have the Star card here talking about this person might be going through something vulnerable right now that needs their attention. So understand that this is hope and faith. They're avoiding it for a reason. So just let them have their time if this is, you know, resonating with you on that level. It's almost like some fears or something to that effect. They might even have fears. This might be someone that is, maybe you're the one that's resisting and they're having fears that you're going to lose interest and leave them. And so in a sense of like what they're currently feeling, they're feeling like this is that they're going to be broken up with or something to that effect. All right, let me spin the wheel for you guys. Try not to, when we have the Strength card, try not to try not to get a bruised ego. You know, like if the person isn't able to give you what you need at this time, try to be patient and graceful, come from your higher self instead of your ego, because that is really what this person needs right now. All right, so if you have a yes or no question in mind for this connection, or maybe possibly timing, we will spin the wheel for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node, and Venus. Okay, what is that one on? It looks like, I always have to stand up. It looks like it's more on this side. We have gray area here in this year. This is yes, love, and 2 weeks. It's pointing mostly to Pisces. So somebody might have Pisces in their chart. Yes, love. So that's kind of, you know, like when you're seeing the Four of Cups and you're seeing the Seven of Swords, if you're not paying attention to all the other cards and kind of the energy of what's going on, you could be like, no, this person doesn't, you know, they've lost interest. They're hiding something from you. But the fact that the other things that are going on and, you know, what I'm getting as far as where I split the deck and things like that, it's something else. So it could be freaking you out where you feel like they're losing interest. They definitely have feelings for you. And this might be something that can clear up in 2 weeks. And we do have a yes for an answer for you. All right, Taurus. We're going on to Virgo. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. If you guys will hit the like button, that will be so appreciated. And for those of you that are watching this first part of the video in a playback that is on my other channel, If you want to be able to join us live during these when we're actually doing them and to be able to ask your own question, come and join us at Sun Willow Spirit. We actually are giving handles now. YouTube is giving us handles. So I have been able to reserve the handles at Sun Willow. So you can even just put in at Sun Willow if you're trying to reach me, and that will get to this channel. All right. So come over here and join us if you're watching from the other channel in the playback. All right. So for Virgo, what are the current feelings? Wow. 6 of Swords in reverse. This is the same as Capricorn got as their very first card. So it's almost like heading into a storm, really in your head and feeling like, I can't do this. I can't figure out what the best thing to do is. I'm overanalyzing. I'm kind of freaking out because it's the I can't card. I can't do this. I don't know what. So there's turbulent waters coming, or turbulent storms, or however you want to say that. There's rough waters coming and it's freaking you out. We have the Law of Attraction Queen here with the Queen of Wands, and we do have reaching the 10. You know, this could be all about responsibilities. This might be about children. We have a Page of Cups here, and a lot of responsibilities. This feels very like, holy crap, this is, you know, pretty big going on, and I don't, you know, I have these responsibilities and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. 3 major arcana cards coming straight across the bottom. We have the Death card, the Strength card, the Magician. So as you're creeping into this, this can be something brand new. Like possibly you're feeling uneasy and clouded, because this can be a clear mind. If we're moving into calmer waters, this would indicate your thoughts are clearing up, and things, you know, are kind of like we're moving out of a bad situation, a bad time where we were feeling chaotic. This in reverse, it's almost like you're starting to freak out. Now you're freaking out. But what is this new thing? What is this Page of Cups? Because that can be the beginning of a relationship. The Page is the one that grabs the Ace. And then it's like it ends. Something ends with the Death card. Strength, Magician, either pushing and resisting or trying to fight for, with the 7 of Wands. And then we also have 8 of Pentacles, hard work. So it's almost like this is something that is, there is definitely a struggle, a push and pull, and needing to work, and feeling like, holy shit, this is, I feel like I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do in this moment. I'm almost wondering if the person currently feels like, almost like the relationship is just beginning and it's already doomed, or they're, let me clarify the Page of Cups. Yeah, they're needing to protect themselves. So with the 4 of Pentacles, it's almost like this is a beginning of a relationship, and they are so in their head about it and so worried about getting hurt that they're freaking the hell out. And I don't know, look, and then under the deck, we have the 9 of Swords. They're stressing, they're having anxiety, and feeling like they need to protect themselves, because it's almost like they are so sure that you are going to hurt them. Then we have the Death card. So this is either them going, you know what, I'm going to end it with them before they end it with me. Or they realize, I need to cut this out. I'm worrying unnecessarily, and I need to quit doing this, be strong, have courage, and move forward. Then they gain the resources that they need. They're going to fight for it. And they're going to do the work. So it seems like this person has some anxieties, whether they have been truly hurt before and they are so scared to get hurt again. So let me clarify the Death card here. Whoa, don't want to bend my cards. All right, so the Four of Wands, Happy Home card. Everything's out in the open. Okay, so that makes me feel better. So going from I'm freaking out, I'm going to get hurt, I just know it, to Happy Home card. I feel stable. I feel okay. I can breathe and breathe a sigh of relief. So the Death card is here not because they're going to end the relationship, but because they are going to just go ahead and be like, I'm okay. So whatever it is going to make them realize that they're being ridiculous and that they need to give this a chance. So that looks good. We have the Queen of Cups here. So maybe it's their intuition that they're tapping into and realizing, okay, that was just my fears I was projecting. My intuition is telling me everything's okay. So they are going to fight for this. They're actually gaining wisdom with that as well, gaining more resources to move this along. So 3 big major cards here. But it seems like it's like something fairly new. And they're so convinced that you're going to hurt them. But they are going to do the work. So that is beautiful. All right, let me spin the wheel. So whatever you do, whether you're the Virgo or they are, if you could be very compassionate with this person. If you feel like you're losing interest, don't ghost them. Don't hurt them. Be honest with them. Don't lie to them. Don't, you know what I mean? Because this is somebody who's already had enough, who has a lot of anxieties. So please treat this person with kid gloves when it comes to their heart, because they are really trying to guard that. And I think if they were to get hurt again, so close to maybe whatever was going on, it could be even harder for them. You know, it's going to affect them a lot bigger than it would the average person. All right. So if you have a yes or no question in mind or some timing, let's go ahead and spin the wheel for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node, and Venus. And we have, yes, love, and 2 weeks again. That's kind of straight in the center. We have Aries and Pisces in there. So you might have those in your chart. They might, it could be, it doesn't have to match up with every single thing either. You know, you could be resonating with the zodiac signs, or you could be resonating with the timing, that sort of thing. But yes, the answer is yes. And this person really, truly does have feelings. That would be why they're so freaked out of, oh my gosh, I just opened up, I put my walls down or whatever. Maybe they don't even have walls. Maybe they're just kind of like, oh shit, I'm all in, but I know I'm going to get hurt. We have 2 weeks here for timing as well. All right, Virgo, thank you so much.